Hello everyone, welcome to LovegLew Creations. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Jules.
And today we have a very special wreath creation based off of a wreath base that's already created.
Okay, so this thing has already been pre-flocked. So, oh wait, I love your shirt.
Thank you. This
Yeah,
is one of the shirts in our shop, in our Etsy shop. So I created quite a few wreath making shirts for wreath makers, crafters, and so forth. I have shirts, I have hoodies, I have sweatshirts, and mugs, so check them out.
Okay, so, all right, so you ready?
It's ready, let's do it.
Let's read.
So today's tutorial is going to focus on how we can enhance a wreath base that's already created.
So a lot of times when you go through Hobby Lobby and all these other wreath stores or whoever carries this stuff, right, you can see the pre-made wreaths. So it's all about embellishing and taking that base that's already been, whether it's pre-flocked or whether it's been pre-designed, taking that and embellishing it and making it your own.
Right, exactly. So we are going to show you what we're going to work with. So I found this ready to go at Craftex. And one thing about it, it's already designed, it's on its own pre-made wreath base, and so we're going to use that as, we're going to recreate it, we're going to enhance it. And some of the things that we're going to add to it are some beautiful red and black Ficus. So we're going to go with a red and black theme on this one since it's flocked and white. We have some beautiful gardenias here. These are really, really pretty. We're going to use these. We have some pretty blackberry picks.
I don't know what to do here.
To go with the red and white effect.
All right, let's put that over
And
there.
we have some really nice, and these came from Hobby Lobby. And so did these red flowers, the gardenias. And then we have these beautiful cranberry, beautiful deep red cranberries. I got these from Craftex.
Let's talk about a focal point.
Yeah, our focal point is this sign. How pretty is that? And thus, it coincides with a lot of what I'm adding to the wreath base itself. We have some pretty Christmas greenery that we're going to add to help bring out the Christmassy in it and help just enhance and also just elevate the white, right? So it's already crystallized, it's really, really pretty.
Yeah,
so
that's going to bounce really good off of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about ribbons. So I'm not a ribbon person, but Felicia is, and she likes to say it's bow time. Well, actually, I like to say it's bow time. So let's talk about our ribbons. Here we go. I'm doing them all at one time. All at one time.
So as you can see, the color combination is red, black, and white. So we have a beautiful red candy striped, peppermint candy striped red and white, silver, black, and silver, a black and silver ribbon, and then this 4-inch ribbon is snowflake and red with white snowflakes, and then we have this beautiful red and black ribbon. So I think adding all these as a color combination is going to really pop what we're adding to our wreath. So,
and one thing to remember, guys, just because we show it to you doesn't mean we're going to use it.
Right.
So once we start creating, then we're like, okay, yeah, no, maybe, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Do we have anything else that we probably want to throw in there?
I think that's it, honey.
Okay, I think that's it.
All
Y'all
right.
ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, let's read.
Let's wreath.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna add this finial to it, guys. This came from Craftex. It's black and white finial, and I think it was about like $6, but I'm gonna add it to it, and let's see how we make this work.
All right, so first things first, we're gonna talk about our focal point. We're gonna get to this in a minute, but I want to talk about what we're going to do to our sign. And what I wanna do is add our sign to our base. So we're going to, and usually when you use a metal base, it doesn't stick well with the hot glue.
So what we're going to do is, so notice we put the towel down, right? Always got to protect your materials, right? So let's go with our what do you call these? Tie mounts. Zip tie mounts. Okay, so we're going to add the zip tie mounts, right? And with adding the zip tie mounts, we're going to use a special kind of glue that helps it stick to it, right? So this is, what is it called?
The E6000.
Okay.
And it's good for adding a permanent bond for indoor outdoor DIY crafts and it's excellent adhesion for wood, for glass, fabric, ceramic, gems, metals, marble, fiberglass, concrete, and so
anyway,
forth. Yeah,
right,
so this is really good to use because sometimes the hot glue does not work when applying it to
all right, let's
metal
get this
base.
going.
Okay,
Let's do this. Okay,
Right.
all right. So can I pull the tabs off?
Well, first, we want to see where we're going to add it to the wreath base so we can definitely know where.
I'm ready to go.
I know. We're going to get there where we want to add the sign. So we're going to eliminate these pine cones.
So that's where we're going to stick it at? Let's take a look.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And we can save these for another design.
Booyah. Okay, yeah, that bottom one needs to come off,
so
right?
let's see. There we go.
Okay, there we're cooking.
Perfect. That's
All
going to
right,
be
so
really
how do
nice.
you want it? Like this, like that? What do you want?
Just right there, right centered, just like that.
Center?
So
Okay, so
let's mark the points with, I always use a marker to mark the points where we are. So about right here and right there. Perfect.
all right.
All right.
Did you guys see that? I'm going to bring it into focus. So put two dots there, right? Okay, so
And these are zip tie mounts. You get them when you buy your zip ties. However, if you just want to buy the mounts alone, you can find these in my Amazon shop, and you'll see that on my link tree.
okay, so let's get these glued in.
And there's an adhesive back to them, which isn't enough. It's not sticky enough, so we definitely have to add some extra adhesive.
So this has a little indention in it, so we want to come down a just a tiny bit.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and this hasn't been opened. How about that? All right, perfect. So we're gonna add some of this E6000 so it sticks.
E6000. Okay. I feel like it needed some sound effects.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So it fits permanently onto our base.
And there's Bella.
Yeah, Bella. Y'all know Bella. She's in the room.
Definitely wants to come out and play.
Yeah, she does. All right, I think we're
Okay,
good there.
so we're gonna let this. Oh wow, this is already sticking, dude.
Good job.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and add the wire. Real easy to slip the wire through. It's still kind of wet, but I like to get the wire in and twist it onto. Just a couple of twists. Yeah, we definitely need to let this sit for a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna let this sit and dry. Let me thread this through.
Okay.
What is this on the end? Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, well, maybe next time. Let's go this way.
There you go.
Look at me. I did it. All right.
All right, so we're gonna let this sit and dry and we'll be right back. So while we're waiting for the adhesion to dry on the back of our sign, what I wanna do is go ahead and add these black and red ficuses to the perimeter of the wreath base. And this is gonna help expand it and make it a little bigger. I got these from Craft Outlet. You get them in a pack of 12 and you can find them at Craft Outlet. You can also find them at White Bio Wreath Supply as well. They're doing a same thing where you get a set of 12. Not exactly sure what the cost is, but I can definitely put these in my description below as well so you know where to buy them from. They come in very huge variety of colors. All right, so let's go ahead and
Split them up. We're gonna split these bad
Yeah.
boys up, right?
Yep.
So I think right there is pretty good.
exactly wherever there's an arm, that's where we want to cut it.
So not to bore you guys to death, right? So, but while our deal is drying, right? So we got something to do, right?
And also you can see with each ficus plant, it comes with 1, 2, 3 stems. So we're going to cut each one off and make 3 stems out of each one.
I'm going this way.
And we're going to alternate the colors, black, red, black, red.
All right. So while we do that, we'll get these split up.
So now that our sign, the adhesion is dry on the back of our sign, we're going to go ahead and apply it to our wreath base. And we have the wires in already, and we're just going to wrap it around the wreath base.
Here, let me help you out here. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on, girl.
There you go.
So, did you guys notice the wires that we added, right? We threw the wires through the zip tie mounts, and we also took out the extra pine cones that we really didn't need because all those would do is make it protrude outward. So, we took those out. Here, let's flip it over. Let me see it.
That's it.
Okay, you good?
Yeah,
Okay,
good.
okay. That bad boy's on there.
It looks pretty.
Okay,
I like
okay.
that so far.
All right, let's do this.
So next we're going to go ahead and add our black and red ficus. And the idea is to get them as close to the perimeter as possible because we're going to be adding extra greenery underneath some of these folds of this flocked Christmas greenery. So this just adds to and helps enhance the black and white colors that we're looking for.
Ask the same question. Are we still going to alternate?
Yes, we're alternating.
Okay, all right. I got my stash over here. Okay.
So
all right.
black, red. And again, we're trying to get as close to the perimeter as possible and finding space underneath.
Probably need to trim this one down a little
In
bit.
between. What you need to do is
Let's go smaller.
bend it a little bit.
Okay.
So here we
There
go.
Okay, so I'm bending a little
Yep,
bit.
there you go.
There we go.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, we probably need to cut it down. It's tall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Here's a shorter one.
Yeah. All right. So while you're doing that, I'm going to trim some of these down to about the same length.
Gotcha.
This one right here, these are good. Look at the size of those, right? So they're about the same length.
Mm-hmm.
These two.
Good,
Okay.
good.
All right.
Get them up in there. And it bounces off really, really pretty. I need a red one. Off the white flocked greenery. I think that's really, really nice. We just get them, add them in between, but as close to the perimeter as possible.
Yeah, let's get you back in focus.
There you go. Perfect. Need a black one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a short one. It's short.
Okay, I just want them to see what I'm doing here. Get this one closer in and underneath the sign.
Nailed it.
Put that one down.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Got you covered, dude.
Sure, get it turned right. To get it twisted.
What? I didn't know that can happen. Okay.
Get a little twistified. All right, let's turn this around. Open the windows. I don't like this one. Give me another one. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
You want that cut off?
Nope, it's good.
Can you bring it down more towards this way?
Yep.
Wait, I wonder who's cooking Sunday dinner right now, right?
Which one of our girls we can go over and
I know. We're gonna go freeload on our kids, see who's cooking Sunday dinner, and see if we can get a free meal. It's okay, they're our kids. They owe us.
But they always cook really good Sunday meals, and you know why? It's because that's what we used to do. We used to have, when they were with us, growing up, Sunday dinners were a big to-do.
Guys, listen. Feel free to let us know what you're cooking for Sunday dinner. Let us know because guess what? We're greedy. I'm greedy. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. No, Felicia's. Are you?
Yes,
she's greedy.
She's greedy. When he first met me, he was like, "I never met a girl could eat as much as you." So
I know. But y'all, true story. So she had a Whopper, right? The burger.
Oh my God.
And I took a bite of it, and I took a huge bite. And she's
He
like,
took half of the burger, y'all, with his bite. And so anytime he asked me for a bite, I'm like, "No, I'm going to give you your bite."
And she held it. She held her fingers like right where she wanted me to go. I was like,
He does not know how to take a bite. He takes a half of it with his big old bites. Never again. And that's how it's been in our whole entire marriage. When you want some of mine, I'm going to give you the piece that I feel like you should have.
so this needs to come in a little bit closer.
Okay.
That's way out.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get this one in there as well.
Okay.
This one's way out. This red one.
So to me, it just needs to touch base, but you know what? This is what we can do. Bam.
Okay, and then I just need a red one.
Sauce.
So, this one. Here we go. So we're going to add this one last red one in between.
All right. So we're not gluing, right? We're not going to glue until we're done.
No, we're gluing these. So we now have our red and black ficus surrounding the perimeter of the wreath base, and it turns out really, really pretty. I love that. And it would have been really pretty if we had some green, but I think the black is pretty. So
I'm gonna take that out. Y'all see that? All right, here we go. Okay, so, all right, so there we go. We got this in there. So what's next, Chef? Okay, I'm sorry. I said no more Chef Rep. All right, here we go.
So the next thing that we want to do is add our greenery. And this is kind of a pearlized, a crystallized greenery. I got this from Hobby Lobby as well. So the great thing about this is that when we, let's go ahead and get rid of this pine cone.
Okay, it's right there in my hand, right?
And you gotta see it, huh? Hold on.
Okay, okay, so let's,
No. Yep, so we're gonna, so it's more than one pick on each stem, so we're just gonna tear it down. Tear it off. There you go. So that makes one. And then you're gonna have two on each stem. And the one thing I like to do is I like to take the stem and make it a little spoon. So as we stick it into the wreath base, it kind of grabs pieces of the wreath and it makes it stick inside even better. So here we go. So as we're adding this to our wreath base, we want to go underneath some of the white flocked pieces.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna give you these down.
And just push it through so it shows that way. And we're just gonna add it accordingly in its circle form of the wreath base. Go underneath some of the flocked greenery, slide it through the wreath base, and let's get it underneath the pine cones. And I left some of these pine cones on because I really like the flockiness of it and the Christmas look of it.
The flockiness of
it? I don't know what else to call it. The flockiness.
I don't know what you should call it.
I know, right? So, and just evenly,
Is that a word?
I know, right? And just evenly add them to the base. Let's go ahead and open this one up just a little bit more. Just cut it down. There we go. I'm going to open this one up because I see exactly where I want it. Just like that. And I love how it's adding that special touch of Christmas greenery to it. And we can still see the white flocking of the base, making sure it's still showing.
I'm sorry, I'm still.
And you can pull some of the pieces up, just like that.
I'm still stuck on the word flocking. All right, here we go. I got 3 more of these for you.
I think that's all we need.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just make sure they're spread out evenly. We want to lift up. There we go.
So we have one more just in case. And
I think we're good.
I think so. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing right here, right? What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to add one behind there so it can stick out as well.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I think you need one more.
One more?
two.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
And
trust
guess
you.
what? I have one more.
That's all we got, huh?
Uno más.
Uno más. So this one I want to kind of get.
Dude. USA crushed it in basketball. They crushed it.
Are y'all watching the Olympics? We're definitely Olympic fan watchers. So we love the Olympics. It's our thing. One of these days we're going to go. We have yet to go to the Olympics.
We needed to come here. Really?
It's been here so many times, hon.
No, it has
Yes,
not.
it has. Yes.
When has the Olympics been in Houston?
It came to, not Houston, sorry. Not to Houston, you're right. It hasn't come to Houston.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I need it here so I can drive there and volunteer.
And
I'm
volunteer,
I'm so
yes.
gonna volunteer,
Yes,
guys.
yes.
I promise you, I am. I don't care. I don't care if it's basketball. Even I'm gonna volunteer.
Ooh, what if they had like a wreath making Olympics, crafting Olympics? All right, now we have everything glued in and you can see kind of how the wreath is working. Again, it was a wreath base that was already created and we're just enhancing it with a color scheme of red, black, and white. We cut off some of the...
Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
We cut off some of the pine cones, hold it down so you can see, and made room for our sign. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add a bow right here at the bottom. So that's what we're gonna do. It's bow time.
It's bow time.
All right, next is bow time.
It's bow time. All right.
So we're going to
I wish y'all could see my face.
Okay.
Can I get my face under there? No.
Try.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. We have the camera facing down, so he would have to actually lean in there and put his face right there. Okay.
Okay, I did.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna use this. I got this from Walmart, believe it or not. So look how pretty this is. It's a 4-inch ribbon.
It's wired. It's wired.
It's wired as well. And we're going to use this black and white, black and silver to add to the black. And we're gonna use this black and red. I was going to add this, but I think that's just too much. So we're gonna go with these 3 colors. All right, so we're gonna start with the 4-inch and we're gonna make 2 loops.
Wait. Are we gonna speed this up? Can I speed this up?
Yeah, you can speed it up.
Okay. All right. We're gonna speed this part up. All right. All right. We're gonna get this done.
All right, so the ribbon is done. I have made the 4-inch ribbon with 2 6-inch loops. The black and silver ribbon is 2 5-inch loops. And the top ribbon, the black and white ribbon, is 1 each 4-inch loop. So I'm gonna go ahead and dovetail each end. I also put the wire on the back.
I'm sorry, are you saying ducktails or dovetails?
Dovetails.
Woo!
Da-da, let me
What the hell are you saying?
I don't know. I don't know the words. So.
I don't know what you're saying. DuckTales. Woo. Okay, all right.
Every day they're out there playing. I don't know what they say. I remember watching DuckTales when I was a kid. So.
All right, so
I don't think our kids even know what DuckTales
holding
is.
this.
Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to do the dovetails for the ribbon. All right, done deal.
Done deal, dude. You did good.
Done
All right,
deal.
all right.
Friends.
All right. So here we go.
So what I want to do is go ahead and add the bow to this area right here. That's going to be really, really pretty. That sets it off really nice.
Just push it forward a little bit.
Yep. So we just take our wire. We can thread it through the base. Jump. Where is it? There we go.
Can we turn it some?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
Yes.
there we go. Dude, this is so awesome.
It's pretty. This turned out really nice. Whoever gets this one is definitely going to have something very beautiful on their door. And we're still not done. I still want to add my red holly berries. Holly, not Hallie.
Holly.
Holly berries. All right, there we go. So the ribbon is adorned and attached. Looking very beautiful. Just make sure our bow and the loops are perfectly aligned.
So I feel like we need to have something in the center.
Yeah, we're probably gonna add, I'm thinking about adding a red ball, a Christmas ball. We could do that, or we could add one of the flowers.
So our options are red, black, green. We have some green that we can bring out. So
I don't think I have green balls. Green ornaments. All right. Now it's time to add our red cranberries. Pause it. So next we're going to add our cranberries. We need the cranberries to bounce off the cranberries in our sign. So this particular pick has given us a good array of selection. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 branches that we can use. So we're gonna cut.
I'm just ready to go.
All right, we're gonna cut each one individually.
All right.
So here we go. Make sure you can see it. All right, perfect. So we may not use this whole amount, but what I want to do is have these sporadic throughout the grapevine, the base of the wreath, so they can stick out and definitely make an impact in our wreath. See how that kind of looks? See, already it's adding an enhancement beautifully the way I pictured it. Perfect, I love it. This is awesome, hun. This is like exactly how I wanted it to look.
You're just such a, what do you call it? A visionary, right?
Well, I mean, what you want to do is, the way to find how you want your wreath to look is, it's all about your focal point. So, and when I saw my, the sign I wanted to use, I was like, we're going to use the sign, but we're going to make it more black and white and red. So there's no black in here, and so that's a, you know, thing in itself, but the fact that we're adding some red holly berries to go with it.
Can I add some of these?
Yes, we don't need that many of those.
I know, not that many, but guess what?
Yes, add them. We're gonna add, we need some more black enhancements.
So, guys, I need you to remember what we started out with, right? We started out with a Flocked Wreath, right?
Absolutely.
Got that? Okay.
Perfect. That looks good. I think we probably need a few more. I want to get these glued in, but let's go ahead and add, let's go ahead and add the black. So just tear them down like this, tear them down. And stick them sporadically throughout. So go ahead and tear them down like that, huh? See what I'm doing? Let me, let's, wait a second. Let me go ahead and glue in the reds and see if I need any more reds. And I'm bending them a little bit so they can like lay perfectly amongst the wreath base. So feel free to adjust the wiring of what you're using and have it fall the way you want it to. And that's the perfect thing about using items that are wired, right? So it kind of lays in there and just kind of like lays in there like it's supposed to be there. So I still need, I think I need some more red, some more holly berries. Holly berries.
Is it holly berries or holly?
All right, so now we've added our red holly berries, sorry.
Holly berries or holly berries?
Holly, not Halle, the actress. All right, okay. So now what I want to do is, I love these beautiful red flowers. These are like a summer kind of hydrangea. So I think if we just kind of add some sporadically through and just glue them right on the top, just kind of give them, oh, hi, Bella. Hi, this is Bella. Bella, step up. Come on, baby, step up. Good job.
Good job.
Step up. That's our bird, that's our Bella. She loves the wreaths because it's like a force for her. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our red flowers, and I think adding them as well to our ribbon, our bow, would be really pretty also. All right?
Dude, again?
Okay, Bella. All right, so I'm going to just sporadically add some of the red. All right, so let's do that. And we're gonna do this and watch me glue them in, just because it's gonna be on top, right? So we don't need to go take a break for these. Just gonna sit them right on top. And just cut them off right there at the stem, just like that. See that? So add some of these beautiful red Christmas florals evenly throughout. So I think this adds another touch of beauty to the wreath base. I love it. So pretty.
Yeah, that's me like putting it on there.
Right? Okay, so we're gonna add some over here. And just have it stuck in the design that way. I love these flowers. It's just so pretty. So give them their moment. Okay, Bella. Belle, what are you doing, Belle?
Step up.
Hi,
Come on.
Bella.
Step up. Thank you.
So pretty, hun. This is pretty. I like it. I'm gonna add this to the tip of our bow. Right here.
I have one other thing that I need to add. You ready? No, I don't think you are. There you go. Okay, here we go.
So you bought a finial in to add. Where do you want to put it?
I want to put it at the bottom, dude.
At the bow? So put it right here at the bow?
Absolutely.
I think that'll be very, very pretty. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna add some wire. Good idea, hon. Where did you come up with this? Where'd you get this from?
You don't want to know. You don't. I promise you, you don't want to know.
Did
where I
you
hid
go
that
shopping without me or something?
So you know my toolkit, right? That was in my anyway.
Okay, let me get some wire.
Y'all, she's not the boss of me. I don't care what she says. We're gonna have our creative differences, but she's not the boss of me. Wait, I think she is.
All right, so we're going to add some wire to the finial that Jules brought to the table, which I didn't know he had. Way to go, my love. All right, so we have the finial, which has its own string, but we're gonna add to the string because I want it to hang down. So after what he showed me, like, let's let it hang down, or you know what? Let's go ahead and cut this off. All right, so let's cut off the wing, off the string. Let's add the wire. So I'm using a silver wire, very, very thin. It's a wire that you can't see. And it's just thin, and it's perfect to add when you're adding different kind of ornaments and so forth. It's like almost like a fishing wire. So it's very thin, very, very thin. So you can't see it. So we're gonna add it right here in the base of our bow. All right, so I'm just gonna thread it through. So thread it through underneath. Just cut a little bit here. There we go. All right. I'm gonna thread it through the base of the wreath. And for those of you who have like a crochet needle, how beautiful would that be to thread it through, right? So I'm gonna have to work this one through. So, all right, you guys, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, final
You ready?
reveal. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Turned out very beautiful. Christmas in July. How about that? That's
How
so
about
pretty.
that? How about
We did
that? I hear you, Bella. Okay.
Okay. All right, so definitely we took a wreath base that was already created and we enhanced it with black, white, and red and a beautiful sign. So how beautiful is that? Beautiful. Let's look at the back. Show them the back. So the back was already adorned with a grapevine wreath base. And all we did was add flowers, ornaments. We kept the pine cones, and I added the sign and everything else. So how beautiful is that? So pretty. I love the black, white, and red Christmas.